I'm filming another haul. Yes, the 3 for 2 drew me in again. I know I said I was naughty and I shouldn't, but I did. And I wanted to share with you the last few things I got during the 3 for 2 in Boots. And some of it's quite exciting. I'm very excited about some of it, but I'll get through the boring stuff first. First thing I got, or I don't know which order, but first thing is the Effaclar Duo by La Roche-Posay, the new formulation, the Plus. I don't know if they do the old one anymore, but I thought I would get another one while it was still on offer, as it's a great formulation. I have noticed since using the new one that it's a thicker formula. It's a thicker, well, it's an actual cream compared to the old one, which is more like a serum consistency. And again, it smells the same. It's really nice in texture, and I really hope it actually clears my skin. And on it says clearer skin or your money back. So they've got a scheme if you don't actually have clear skin, but it doesn't say by how long your skin should be clear, but I suppose everyone's different anyway. So that's an interesting thing. Maybe they know that it will work, therefore they know they won't be having to give people money back. That was that. Again, number 7 Beautiful Skin Quick Thinking Wipes. Had to get another pack of those. Standard. I also got the number 7 Beautiful Skin Foaming Cleanser, and I thought I'd try something different from their cleansing range, because, you know, I always get the Quick Thinking wipes and never sort of steer away from that. And with this, it might make me start using my what is it, the number 7 cleansing brush. It's an electrical, well, battery operated brush, and you're actually meant to use this with it anyway. So it's an interesting concept, and I wonder if they'll work well together. And I love the fact that it's a foamy one, so I hope it's a good it's going to be a good one, because I don't have any foam cleanser, so it'll be nice. Maybe this will be more gentle for my skin. This is for normal oily skin, and I do have sort of combination skin, so it'll be a nice one to try. I also got this, and I thought it was a new one. It's by Organics, I think, or Renewing Argan Oil of Morocco Penetrating Oil. It doesn't actually say the range on it. The packaging actually sort of enticed me to get this, and then when I brought it home I was like, this is exactly the same one as my old one, apart from the old one, the old packaging is actually fully opaque, whereas this is a clear bottle. So I ended up getting the same oil, though I have finished that one, so it's okay that I got this. Though I do have a new, the L'Oreal hair oil as well, which I need to finish, and I've worked my way through it a lot, so it's okay that I got another one, because I will be using it. So that was those ones. And then I also got the Gel Shine Nail Colour by number 7, and this is the new range. It's a top coat. The reason why I wanted to get this is because I thought it would actually be a stronger one compared to the original. The original is actually a really good formula. I do like it. It's not chip resistant, and especially if you're doing things with your hands all the time, it's, you know, you're bound to get chips in your fingers. But this one, I have used it only a couple of times, literally in the last week. It's an okay formula. I still need to give it a few more coats, or a few more goes even, and see how it is. I also got the Nighttime Treatment Gel by the Tea Tree and Witch Hazel range by Boots. Again, this is a really nice nighttime treatment gel. I just literally just slather it all over my face. I don't work it into my face, I literally just apply it and let it set in by itself, or just settle on my skin. Yeah, and I had a points coupon, an extra points coupon if I bought from this range, so I thought might as well get this one, as I do like it, so got that one. I got another Nivea lip butter. The reason why I got another one is because I love these. I use them every single day at night time before I go to sleep or during the night. And I got this one in caramel cream because I actually do prefer this one compared to the vanilla macadamia one, which is what I got in my last haul. So I've got a backup of 2 of the ones I like, and I think I like this one a bit more because it does smell. Oh, I actually think I prefer the smell of this one now because it's not as overpoweringly sweet. So I'm going to enjoy this, and like my old one, as you can see, is like a crescent half moon shape. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm working my way through this, so it's good that I've got backups. Always good to have backups. Now, some exciting purchases that I made, and I actually, after spending loads and gaining lots of points using the points coupons and whatnot from Boots, I used my points to actually buy these because I thought I've been going a bit crazy and I need to stop spending money. When do I ever stop spending money? Anyway, so I thought I'd make these purchases. First one here is the Real Techniques stippling brush. Now, I mean, a lot of people use stippling brushes on YouTube. Obviously, I've seen them. I've seen people using this one, and I never knew what was so great about it. And then I love my duo fibre brushes by the Real Techniques range. You know, the set that you get, the contour, the face one, and the eye one. I don't really use the eye one, but the contour and the face one I love. But the shape of those aren't so great in terms of applying liquid foundations, and I haven't really tried them because I use them for my face every day in terms of applying blusher, powder and bronze and whatnot. So I thought I'd try this one out, and I think this is now my favourite brush to apply my foundation with, and it goes so amazingly well with the foundations that I apply. It's so super soft. It's dirty because I've been using it obviously, but it's so soft. I love that it's duo fibre. I love the application of it. It just works so well with my foundation. I might do an updated foundation routine, even though I only uploaded one like a couple of months ago I think, or even a month ago, but I might have to do that because I think I found like my holy grail makeup, sort of, not holy grail, but the products I use are just like perfect for my skin. So absolutely love this, and I do recommend it if you're trying out foundations and obviously makeup brushes. The one that I used to use is of the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, which is also a great one, but this one's even better. The other thing I got was the Revlon Colour Stay foundation. This is in the combination oily skin one, and it's in the colour Caramel. Now this is actually quite dark, slightly too dark for my skin at the moment. It'll probably be the right shade for me in the summertime. It's meant to be full coverage. I don't think it's as full coverage as the Estee Lauder one, which is I think what people compare it to, but I've been loving sort of mixing this one, my Estee Lauder one, and a L'Oreal True Match one, which is in a way too light shade, which I accidentally bought the wrong one. So combining all three and using the stippling brush has been amazing, and I thought it's always good to have a drugstore favourite, because the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation is like 28 quid, really expensive, even though you get points and Boots and whatnot, but it's still really expensive. Amazing foundation. I still love it, but slightly too steep. So I wanted to try something different, and this is something which I thought would be best to try. So I got that one. And the last thing I got, which was the third thing that I got, which was free, is a Sleek Blush by 3 palette, and this is in the colour Sugar. And I didn't want to get too many. I thought, let me just try getting one Sleek Blush by 3 palette, and then I had to think, oh, which one do I get? Lace is quite a popular one. I think it's got one of the colours which is comparable to the NARS Orgasm in there, but they're really shimmery, and it's not ones that I was too keen on getting, and the colours are a bit lighter, probably not for my skin type or tone. Then I thought I'd get this one, which is Sugar. Now Sugar's literally more than the 3 blushes in here are named after Sugar. There's one called Demerara, which is my favourite, Muscovado, and Turbinado or Turbinado. So I'm going to try and hold it like this so you can, well, so you don't get the shine of the thing. So this one's Muscovado. It's like a, you probably won't be able to see, but it's a red sort of maroony blush colour, and I love this one for my contour of my cheeks. Not too much, and it's not fully pigmented like most of the other sleek blushes, which they're meant to be, but it's enough to sort of give you some colour and definition in your cheeks, or for me in my contour area. But I also love applying this in my contours of my eye, and I actually love this palette, the fact that I can use it for my eyes as well. I'm very happy because it's similar to MAC's Cranberry, though I'm not sure if Cranberry has shimmers in it or not. This middle one is, it's called Muscovado, and it's sort of like a It's definitely a shimmery one, this one. It's a coppery, orangey, shimmery one. Don't know if you can see that. Let me just swatch it again here, actually. Probably, I can't tell if you can see that, but I didn't think I would like this colour, but I actually have been using it on my lids and slightly over my contour of my cheek as a slight shimmer, which is actually quite nice. The last one's Turbinado, which is an orangey one. Again, I can't tell if you can see that, but I need to work with that one a bit more because I'm not sure how it will look on my skin tone, but it can work as a peachy blusher. I absolutely love this palette, and I recommend the Sleek palettes 100%, and the Sleek range actually. I mean, I mentioned that I've got a contour kit in their range as well, which is absolutely amazing, and I love it. So the last thing, my camera's about to die, so let me try and get through these last two products. I'm going to talk a bit about Mimibox. Mimibox is like completely changed. It's going through it's completely been revamped. Their website's completely changed. It's not like it used to be, and they're not going to be shipping internationally from the end of March. So if you want to be getting things from the Mimibox or Mimi USA website, you've only got until the 31st of March to put your orders in, whether it be the Mimi boxes or any of the individual products. Now, I've already placed an order for 7 to 10, so I'm waiting for boxes 7 to 10, and I will be doing reviews when I receive them, but I don't think any of them are express shipping, so it might take a bit longer for those reviews to come up, but I will be still doing them because they're amazing boxes and amazing Korean products. But when the site had, just before the site had changed, they'd started putting a few other items on their website that weren't the usual, and from like some major Korean skincare or makeup brands. And the first one I got is the Skin Food, which is a very popular mask, and it's in the black sugar mask, and it's a wash off one. So this one I've seen Angela from Teddy Bear Kitties talk about, and also Sunny from Sunny Da Hair. They're Korean beauty gurus, young, old. Well, they're both really young anyway, and it's a really amazing mask. And again, it's an exfoliating one because it is a sugar one. Smell is, oh, it's amazing. It's sweet, but there's quite a strong smell of lime in it as well, and it's really dark because it's black sugar. I think the lime's there to help preserve the actual sugar and mask, and I've used it a couple of times and I really like it. It's very nice and exfoliating, and you do feel that your face is smooth and soft. Your skin feels amazing when you use this or after you've used it, and you would use it once you've cleansed your face and then as an after mask for your face or your skincare routine. Really great, and I'm glad I got it. It was only about, I think, because I had some points to use, and the shipping then was only, what, £10.99? But overall, in terms of pounds, I only paid about £6 something. It wasn't that much. So for a mask, I thought that was pretty reasonable. So that's one thing I got. And then once the site had changed completely, and even their shipping prices have skyrocketed. Like, I'm talking like crazy prices if you're buying products individually. If you're buying a Mimibox, I think shipping is still £6.99 for standard shipping, which is what, 15 to 22 working days. But if you're buying just normal individual products, not a Mimibox, then I think shipping's at least $20 to $30 US dollars, that is. This thing I'm very excited about, and it's this. Look how huge it is. It is the Hydro Collagen mask, and you get 50 sheets in this. It's crazy, and I was contemplating whether I should get this or not. This is, I think at the moment it's about $10 on the site. Need to double check that. I ended up paying about $15 for it, but shipping wise I paid a hell of a lot. I think overall, in terms of pounds, I paid about £26 or so. I know it's really expensive, but when you work it out, when you do it individually, 26 divided by 50, I can't work that out in my head right now, or ever, I don't think. I think it ended up being about 50p per mask, or 53p or something like that. But anyway, so these masks, you're thinking, how are they? Well, also with this set of masks, you get 30 or 60 even 60 collagen eye zone masks. So 30, therefore there's 30 each, therefore there's 30 uses, because you put 15 uses, there's 30 uses, one on under each eye. So that's really good, and that's why I got them even more, or it made me want to get it even more, because you got the 50 face masks and then the 30 eye masks. So each packet is resealable and reusable. Not reusable, you can't reuse the mask. You cut it open and it's got the resealable packaging, and that's the same with these. So you get 25 in that and 25 in that, so 50 masks, and it's got the resealable thing. I literally just got these today, so I wanted to get this video up because I was very excited, and I will probably be trying this out later on. I'm not sure how it will work, but I absolutely love face masks. I've only got 2 left from when me and my sister went to Vietnam and Singapore, and we ended up getting, I think, 20 masks each. 2 different types, which I'll probably do a review on soon. But they came individually wrapped, so they were a bit more expensive, I think. But these, yeah, you get 25 in each, which is amazing, and hopefully the quality is great. You know, they've got, these ones have got, well, it's enriched with collagen, vitamin E, green tea extract and papaya extract. Helps to restore moisture, elasticity and abundant nutrition for a fresher and smoother skin. And it's for all skin types, which is a good thing to know. So everyone can use them. So I'd definitely recommend these. If you're into sheet masks or trying different types of sheet masks, I would try these out, even though the shipping was slightly dearer, but it's worth it when you think about it, when you work it all out, and it only works out to be 50p per mask, so you don't get sheet masks. I think you can actually get sheet masks now in the UK. The Indeed Labs do a set of 4 masks for £18 or something, which is way too expensive. So if you look at it in terms of that way, getting the sheet masks online from South Korea or even Amazon, I'm sure you can find other types of sheet masks, it will work out to be cheaper. But these you get 50, so I will be able to use them a bit more often, whereas my other ones that I got from Singapore I only use like every so often, you know, as a treat for my skin. So anyway, so that was my haul. Hope you enjoyed it. Yes, it was crazy, and I think I'm going to go on a ban. Maybe that's a challenge to myself. Try not to buy anything else. Obviously I've got Mimi boxes to look forward to, as I've got 7 to 10 to review once they come in, but they probably won't arrive anytime soon because, you know, the shipping is going to be about 15 to 22 days, so God knows when they'll arrive. I think one's meant to be shipped on the 18th, which I think is today. I don't even know what day it is, or date it is. Oh, it was shipped yesterday because it's the 19th of March. I just checked on my computer. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up. I will see you in my next video, and leave me any comments. Tell me what you've been buying recently, or yeah, it'll be nice to know what new products and things people have been buying, because there's a lot of products out for spring at the moment, and I haven't really purchased any new products that have been released for the spring collections, but I'm happy with what I've got at the moment, so that's all. I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Hey guys, I'm blinding myself by filming this because my light bulb just went out and I wanted to get it out there, but if I'm looking at you kind of woozy like, it's because the light is blinding me. That's a really rubbish explanation. I'm just going to go straight into it. I also got the, well, another one of the night treatment gel by the Boots Tea Tree and Witch Hazel range. You can reuse the